Hey, Teddy here from Online Seller Circle. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here and you're a new subscriber or you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, use the subscribe button below and turn on the notifications so that you can get notified next time I release a video. And if you find this video useful, click that thumbs up button. Now within this video, I'm going to show you how you can utilize the Amazon flat file, or it's also known as the bulk uploader file, so that you can in one go upload all of your products to your inventory. And also we're going to talk about the benefits of this method. Now you can upload thousands of listings in a single file, matching against existing product listings on the Amazon web pages. Now this is great for arbitrage sellers. You can also keep listings up to date, and you can also modify existing listings. Now if you own the listings, if you're an arbitrage seller, or you might be doing private label, this is also a really efficient way to do that. You can add new inventory to existing listings. You can delete or zero inventory quantities in one go for any unavailable products, and you can also purge and replace all listings in your inventory in one go too. Now we love efficient and effective processes in our business that save us time and also money, and this is definitely one of them. So don't forget to check out the information below this video that we share in the description section. And all that's left to say is let's jump in straight into the video tutorial now. Now, the bulk way of uploading is a lot more effective and efficient, and it means that you can upload hundreds of products in one go rather than having to do them one at a time. So it's a time-saving method. You'd need to log into Seller Central, and then when you're logged in, you'll need to select inventory from the top panel, and instead of the catalog where you would add a product, you would select obviously inventory and then add products via upload. And what that does is it will show you this screen here. From here, you've got three different options at the top. So you've got monitoring the status of current uploads, you've got download an inventory file, and you've also got upload an inventory file. If you don't have a flat file available, a template already, and you're requested to download a template from the inventory page, then you can download it via the download an inventory file. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see here inventory files. If you then expand that, the one you're looking for is this one here, product matching only, and this is the one that you want to download. Selling through Arbitrage and we're matching existing listings only, we're not having to create our own, we need to make sure that we specifically select this one. So this is the name of it, inventory uploader, and listing loader is what it's also called. You click on this, it will open up a little dialog box, and then when you scroll down, you can see here it says download inventory loader. So you can click on that, and then that will download, save that to your desktop, and then you can download. So we've got the first tab, instructions. This basically you can read through this, and this is the data definitions tab, and anything on this page on the data definitions, anything in orange is what you need to do. In white is nice to have, but we don't need to do anything in relation to those in white. On the template tab is basically the sheet that we're going to add the information to. We've just converted this to a Google Sheet, so we've got the information in here, and then we've also got the download TSV tab, which is what we're going to input the information into. Then we're going to download this ready to upload the information to Amazon. Columns in orange are the ones that throughout this tab of this sheet we need to actually populate. Everything else in white we don't need to populate. Each one, SKU is the SKU that's either automatically generated by default when you list the products. Ideally what you want to do is use a custom SKU. So if your purchasing sheet already generates a custom SKU, that's what you're going to put in there. Remember when we looked at this product earlier on in a previous module, we didn't add a SKU in there where I said you could add a default custom SKU. So this is an automatically generated one. If you're using a purchasing sheet that has a custom SKU that automatically generates, then that's what you would add in there. Product ID is what you're going to add in for the ASIN. Created our custom SKU for this product, and I've also put the ASIN in so it's easy to identify at a later date exactly what that product is. Column product ID type, we're going to add 1 because 1 is in reference to the reference or the ID that we put in this column, and 1 means ASIN. So because we put the ASIN in here, we must make sure that we put 1 in this column, and we do this for all products. Is the sell for price, so the price we're going to sell to customers, and in this example we're selling this one for $18.58. The item's condition is going to be brand new, and the code for that is 11, and so make sure that you populate that code for all new items that you're listing. You're not going to add a minimum seller allowed price or a maximum because the company repricer will deal with that once it's listed. We're also going to leave quantity blank because at the stage of when these items are received at the prep centre or at the home address of the company owner and they're prepped, the quantity will be set within the shipment plan, not at the stage when we're uploading it. The next thing is add or delete, and we're not going to be deleting this one, we're going to be adding, so we're simply going to add a in that section there. In the next column here for fulfillment centre, we're going to add in Amazon_EU. This is for obviously FBA, so where we'll be utilising the fulfillment centres to store our goods once they've been shipped in from the prep centre side. If obviously you are listing FBM, then you would add the word default in there. One of the big benefits of doing the inventory uploader in bulk via this flat file is that you can also bypass the battery and hazmat questions that you would come across with certain products when listing them manually. So to do that, make sure that in the column here for batteries required and batteries included that you put false for both of those in caps locks. What you need to do is the seller declared regulations column, just make sure that you put not applicable as you see it on screen in that for all listed items, and then you just repeat the process. So if it's a simple case of copying and pasting them from your purchasing sheet, just make sure you put the correct information. But also, as a way of streamlining this, you could actually integrate this tab into your purchasing sheet and create VLOOKUPs so that it automatically pulls the information in and saves you a ton of time, obviously, in having to add it, and also removes any room for error in terms of copying, pasting, or typing this information in. You've got to the stage where you've added all the products and the information per row for everything that you need to upload. Now we need to download this tab ready to then upload it to Seller Central. So simply what you're going to do is go to File, Download. So yeah, File, Download, and then select Tab Separated Values, so TSV. File's now downloaded to the desktop. If I open it up, it looks something like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our inventory. We are going to go to inventory, add products by upload. What we want to do is click on upload your inventory file first, this tab. Gonna skip step 1 and now make sure you've got inventory loader because this is one we're uploading as default. And then you're then going to select your email in here as well, just in case you want to get an alert once it's complete and ready. And then once you've done that, you simply click the upload button. Click on the status of the inventory uploaded via the monitor upload status window, and that will then give you the time, the date, the batch number, the upload status, and also the action. So whether or not it needs to be, if there's an issue, or it will also tell you once it's been uploaded in full. Suggest is keeping this page open until it confirms at the top once that's been successfully uploaded. And then what you can do is go to inventory and manage FBA inventory and just double check all of the listings that you had added, that they have successfully indeed been added to the manage FBA inventory page.